nothing. Hmm. Just waiting for people to show up. Do I have everything? Hi, Faith. How you doing? How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, I'm so glad this is Friday. Good Lord. Glad to get this week over with. Hi, Charles. How you doing, love? Good to see you guys. I'm doing great, Faith. I'm glad it's Friday. Hi, Camille. How you doing, sweetie? Oh my goodness, this chair is getting on my last nerve. Oh goodness. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy. My day ended a little earlier than usual. So I got a chance to catch up on some things. So I hope all is having a good day, having a good start of their weekend. Of course, because it's Friday, we're gonna have fun this particular night. I don't like to just thrive on stuff. I think it's necessary for us to have some fun. Oh, okay. Okay, Charles. Okay. Hi, Discerning Aid. How are you, love? I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Did you get a chance to read the horrible lawsuit? I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing. I was actually trying to read it with everyone else and get reactions at the same time. Yes, TGIF Fonda. How are you, Tawana? Hi, Lady of Elegance. But yeah, I'll probably read over it because I know we're not going to do that tonight unless you guys want to after the game. It's up to you. But hi, Eye of Crystal. Excuse me. So I may have to every now and then I may have to turn my camera off and dip out and go check on my husband real quick. Hi, Daphne. Oh, Lady of Elegance. Tonight we're playing Name That Movie. It's going to be similar to Name That Tune, except it's not music, it's actual movies. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the line, a very popular line to a specific movie. And we're going to play teams. We're going to have the nieces and the nephews. And, uh, pretty much the same thing that we did in Name That Tune, but there'll be teams, and each person on each team will take turns in terms of, well, they don't even have to take turns. They're just all on one team. And whoever says beat first, that team, if they answer the question correctly, will get the point. Hey, Lawanda, how you doing, sweetheart? Daphne, what's up? So yeah, I've got a slew of movies that I'm sure most of you know. Hey, really dope. How's it going? Glad to see you guys. I hope all is well. I hope you guys are feeling okay cuz I think a few people wasn't feeling well last night. I know when I got done with this live, I was out. It's raining out there where you are, I have Crystal. I don't see none here. You're not that far from me. You're in Puyallup. I'm in Kent. I don't have no rain. That means it's on its way. Yes, really dope. It's movie night. Name that movie. Nieces versus nephews. Thank you, Discerning Eight. Yeah. 91 degrees. Lord have mercy. My son lives in Phoenix and he's always saying it's hot there. And when it's cool, it's usually somewhere in the area of 70 or something like 75. That's hot here. It's a different kind of hot here than maybe Phoenix or Vegas or something like that, or even the South. It's just a different type of hot. But the older you get, the more heat you need. I can't complain about heat. So, yeah, I'm going to give this more time for people to come in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to step away for just a moment. You guys just get comfortable. I'm going to go check out, see about my husband real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, you know what? I am so retarded. My bad. I'm just talking. I forgot to unmute myself in StreamYard. Hey, Fonda. Hi, Mr. Phillips. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Discerning Eight. Can you guys hear me okay, though? Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Fonda. One of my favorite people. One of them. One of my favorite. I got a lot of favorites in here. So yes, I'm just glad it's Friday. I'm glad this is a game night day. I'm glad that the drama's behind us, at least for now. Yeah. Although there's plenty to talk about in terms of all this other stuff going on. It's crazy. Even this thing about Fat Joe. Now Fat Joe. They coming after Fat Joe. Man, they pulling the band-aid off of all these folks that's doing the most. Fat Joe apparently is like the new Diddy. He was doing his Diddy dirt. Now he's got to pay the piper too. Face some of them charges. I am good, Fonda. I'm doing great, thank you. So yeah, I'm just giving more time for people to come in. I know a lot of people. Yeah, they pulling the brothers. They pulling the brothers. But you know what? The brothers shouldn't be giving them something to pull either. That goes two ways. Everybody needs to be held accountable. But it's really unfortunate because I'm sure there's some clear people out there doing just as bad, if not worse. But they don't talk about them. Make that make sense. Hmm. Absolutely, it is strange. It's obvious. That's true. That's true, Fonda. Faith, that industry is beyond nasty. It's demonic. It is demonic. Okay, so Discerning Aid said Fat Joe sued the guy first, and the attorney said it's retaliation. We shall see. Yep, we shall see. That's right, Charles. Innocent until proven guilty. Hi, Sharon Moore. Yep, we just got to sit back and see, just like with Tyler Perry. There's all kind of ifs, whats, whatevers, but you never know until everything is out in the open, and you know you can't argue with receipts. Can't argue with that. Now, if he can come back and come up against some of the things that was said in that lawsuit, we'll see. Because I just find it odd that this guy waited 4 or 5 years to say anything. Tyler said he wants everyone to come down. You mean calm down? He is giving this to the Lord. Okay, he should. He should. Absolutely. He should give it to the Lord. I haven't heard his peers speak out about TP. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Phillips that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But who's grabbing the money? That's what I want to know. Because something tell me he ain't the only one. That little dude, that little no acting dude, he ain't the only one grabbing money. Huh. He's still on the Oval as a castmate. I'm like, why are you still working with him? Oh, thank you, Lady of Elegance. I had a good time. Yeah. I really enjoy his platform. He's covering so many different topics that need to be addressed in the community. I like that. Just to, it's refreshing because it doesn't always have to be about drama, controversy. Who did this, who did that. That's the first thing we want to talk about. Sometimes we need to talk about some issues that we need to address within our own community to make us a better people. We got our own problems. We shouldn't be adding on to them with all this other stuff. But when it comes out, it comes out. You still got to address it. You can't act like it's not there. Charles says it's always about the money. That's true. Yeah, 50 has spoken out. You talking about Fat Joe, Lawanda? Exactly, Faith. And you're not going to hear them speaking about it, just like you don't hear them talking about Angie Stone. That's true. Oh, about Tyler Perry. Okay. Okay. I didn't get to see what 50 Cent had to say. And see, 50, he don't care what nobody say. He gonna say what he gonna say because he ain't scared of nobody. That's the thing I like about 50 Cent. He don't care. Okay. It's on YouTube. I'll look for it later. If I don't fall asleep first, because I am pooped. I am definitely pooped out. This might even be a short video, a short live stream today, because my body is telling me, look, you need to lay down. I got 2 grandsons here until Sunday, and they keep me busy. Y'all, they both 11. Lord, help me. Help me, please. I love them, but oh my goodness. Yes, Mr. Phillips, I sure will. Yes. I scrolled by Paxton's channel. Did you see his title today? I didn't really see the title. I was on his panel, though. He was talking about relationships. I have 2 grandbabies here for the weekend, 7 and almost 5. Bless your heart, Dawn. They even younger than mine. Sharon said, hi, I'm new, but I've been watching Auntie Mickey for a minute now. I be in the bushes. Yes, I will, discerning eight. I sure will. It's giving me fits. Yes, they are, Dawn. I'm sure they are. I bet they keep you busy too. I bet they keep you busy. Yeah. So I'm giving this more time for people to come in. We've only been on for about 18 minutes or so. That's not a whole lot of time. People kind of straggle in later. Hey, Bay May. How are you, sweetheart? But we got to get some people to be on the in the game. We need teams. It takes plural people, not just one person on one side and one on the other. But if it comes down to that now, then we'll have to work with that. He was talking about the houses in Virginia cases. Oh, I didn't hear about that, huh? Hey, QT. How are you? Yeah, I didn't hear that part about the houses in Virginia. I came in when they were talking about relationships, marriage, and stuff like that. He had Chef Vanna up there, and Tessie was up there when I came in. Yes, please hit the like button if you can. Please hit the like button. Oh, hey. Oh, they trying to take out Section 8 in Texas? Uh-oh. Oh, my. They going to be some upset people in Texas. Anywhere in particular in Texas or the whole state? Because that's a lot of state. We talking about Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. That's a lot of, oh my goodness, all over. Boy, oh boy, what they gonna do if they lose Section 8? People gonna have to go to work. The whole state. And some people want to go to work and can't get a job. That part right there really dope. Well, you know what concerns me more so than anything is that Trump came out yesterday saying that he's going to give it 2 weeks before he makes a decision as to whether or not we're going to attack Iran. Didn't he campaign on no war? He's going to make it so we're not involved in any war. And now he turns around and talking about attacking Iran. We looking at the brink of World War III with this man in office. That's right, really dope. War equals money. Yep. That's exactly right, QT. This administration is really going to force people into going into business for themselves because job security is no more. You are so right. Hi, Donna McClinton. He's mad at the people celebrating Juneteenth. Man, he need to take 2 seats. I said World War III. Way Cummins saw this a long time ago. Yes, LaWanda. It's just a matter of time. If you study the Bible at all, it's right there. It's right there. Can you hear me if I stay back here? Or is it not loud enough? And I'm trying to go to Ghana and he wants to do a travel ban. Oh, Lord. Are you serious? Yeah, Section 8 is really out of hand, too. That is so true, Faith. There's a lot of white people will be homeless if they get rid of Section 8. They're not going to get rid of Section 8. It's not in their best interest. Yep. Mr. Phillips, you have got it correct. The world is about to come to an end. We know not the day nor the hour, but this is a mess, a mess, a mess, a big old mess. Wow, he's blocking all travel. Oh my goodness. St. Lucia's on the travel ban list. Ugh. Talks of wars and, yes, rumors of war too. It's been praying time. That's true. Wow, that's crazy, LaWanda. You pay $1,200 and your neighbor across the street pays $700 on Section 8. Wow. How does that look? We are in Revelation. Read the Bible. That's so true. We in a scary place if you ain't right. Across the hall. Lord, now how does that work? Oh my goodness. My last rent in New York was $2,800 for a 3-bedroom. And excuse me. They're not trying to up the pay for people. The pay keeps staying where it is, but the rents keep going further and further up. What's wrong with that picture? Make that make sense. Wow. Nothing surprises me anymore. We living in some different times. These them good days is over with. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, would you? No, no. You feel better? You feel okay? Tired. Okay. Sorry about that. Checking on Uncle Barry. Okay, Donna McClendon says, I'm disabled and been on the affordable housing wait list, not Section 8. Been waiting since 2018. That's 7 years. Jeepers. Now that part, QT, you are so right. They are taking the rent up so they can gentrify areas. I know that. They did that to my old neighborhood. That whole area used to be a red line district. Not anymore. Lily said, Auntie, you can work. It's just an income limit for different areas, and it's 30% of your monthly income. Mm. Thank you, sweetie. Feel better. Okay, love. Close the door for honey. Close the door for me. Sorry about that. Oh, That's It Queen got some breaking news. Let me see what That's It Queen got to say. Hold on just a minute. Let me copy this link, paste that. Thank you. Okay, That's It Queen. I put the link in the chat. You can come on up and give us your breaking news. Baby came in here with a big old monster burger. Oh, it's falling apart. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, babe, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Let, let me cut my fan down. I got so excited. Hold on. God darn, let me cut it off. Just let me cut it off because I'm pushing too fast. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Hello, Chad. Hello, mods. Auntie, do you remember? Uh, you said that you would help me, right? On my channel?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Well, I got breaking news that
Uh-oh.
I found on the P. Diddy party that is going to shock everybody.
Oh
This
my
video
goodness.
is 5 years old.
Mm-mm.
Everybody needs to go on my page, follow me, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let it loose. Lord's will. And I'm going to show y'all exactly what I found. And it's going to shock Diddy. It's going to shock them all by what I'm about ready to put it out.
Oh my
You
goodness.
talking about boots on the ground? I got boots and fans on the
Oh my
ground.
goodness. Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm.
yeah, yeah. It's hot. When I tell you it's gonna be on, it's gonna be on.
Now, are you going to be putting this on a live, or is this a video that you're going to drop on your channel?
It probably be a video.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It probably be a video.
what you want to do is you want to drop your link in your channel in the chat, so people
See,
can
I don't know
click
how
on
to do that.
that. Go to your description page. You know where go to your channel page, and it says you'll see more. The little word more. Catherine Powell wants to
Okay.
know, what is the name of your channel?
Uh, that's it, Queen. That's my page.
Okay, that's it, Queen. That's her page.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's my page. That's it, Queen. I got on a blue shirt.
Okay, Discerning 8 posted your channel in the chat. She just dropped
Okay,
the link.
thank you, Discerning. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Y'all can, since I've been coming up here, y'all can tell that it's something that I found,
absolutely.
and it's gonna shock you, because it shocked me.
They would like to
Yeah.
know, QT would like to know what time should they come.
Well, I am Central Standard Time, so it's 7:33 here right now.
So you say a couple hours maybe?
No,
Or
this will
not
be like tomorrow,
sooner?
like around 10 a.m.
Oh,
or tomorrow. Yeah, because I want to get everything lined it up.
understanding.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I want
so,
to have all my dots in the row.
uh-huh.
But
All
other
right, you
than that,
guys.
I got
That's
it. Hey,
wonderful.
y'all gonna be out. I'm telling you, it's boots on the
Wow.
ground.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I got it. I got it. When I tell you I
Wow.
got it, and guess what?
Uh-huh.
Everybody that was at that P. Diddy party,
Mm-hmm.
they need to cash at me immediately.
Oh boy.
Cause I done
Oh
found
my.
the inside person that everybody is been wondering who's been dropping names, who's been dropping pictures. I got him by the balls.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Wow. Wow. Well,
got him. When I
I'm
tell you
looking
I
forward to
got him, I
seeing it.
got Auntie, you know the
Oh,
way I'm talking, I got
I'm
something.
hearing it. I'm hearing it. Yes. I'm hearing it in your voice.
Yes.
So
I ain't
QT,
never came up here like this.
you are very excited. So you definitely got
Everybody
something.
needs to go right now and click the link, because I'm dropping this news.
Okay, so you haven't dropped it yet. Because
No,
if
no,
they
I'm finna get off of here and go on my TikTok and tell my peoples over there. I'm
uh-huh.
dropping it, baby.
Okay. Well, what we'll do
All right,
is
thank you, Auntie.
we're
I
gonna come
love
over there
you.
when we done here. I love you too.
Thank you. I appreciate you helping me. And thank you guys for subscribing and everything. But it's
All right.
about to get down.
Okay. Well, we gonna come over to
All
your
right.
house
I
after
see
we
y'all
done with my
guys
house.
later.
All right,
Say
sweetheart.
what,
Thank you
baby?
so much.
No, no, Auntie, thank you. And thank you, chat. I appreciate y'all, but y'all know I'm coming with some coming.
You coming with some coming. That's what's up.
I'm
You
coming
go,
with some
girl.
coming.
All
Yes,
right. All
ma'am.
right. Well, I can't wait.
Yes. Yes.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you, Auntie. I love y'all.
I
Thank
love
you.
you. You take care, love. All right, y'all. Y'all heard that now, didn't you? My goodness. My goodness. Well, we about to see something tonight if we go over to That's It Queen's channel and see this information. Wow. And I would imagine it's not even something that might be even in the trial. What would that mean? Can you imagine? Oh, bless your heart, Rose. Thank you. Now, she said she was going live tomorrow, but she also said that she's dropping that video tonight. Yeah, Discerning 8. She said she in a couple of hours. Didn't she say that, y'all? Sticky, sticky, auntie. Okay. That's pretty sticky. Yeah, that was what I was trying to get clarified too, Discerning 8, because I was like, okay, you saying now? Because she said, y'all come over right now. I'm like, okay, but are you doing this tomorrow? Or are you doing this now? Or today or a couple of hours? I want clarification. She wants us to subscribe to her channel. She's going to drop it tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to see it tomorrow. Okay. I could have swore she said, come on over in a couple hours. Don't get me started. But anyway, we're going to definitely check that out tomorrow, y'all. We'll check that. Okay, that's it, Queen. Thank you so much for clarifying. She said tomorrow morning, y'all. So let's look for her in the morning and be ready. Ready for a shock. Y'all heard it here first. Yeah, we gonna get that's it, Queen monetized. We gonna get them watch hours in. Your TikTok's on that now, okay? Okay. I'm looking forward to it. All right now. Well, with nothing more said, let's see. Faith is all we need said tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. Okay, so that'll be 8 my time, 8 o'clock in the morning. Amen, Fonda. Me too. Just when you think nothing else could come about, something does come about. It's crazy. Mm, mm, mm. Hi, Benjamin. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Rose. Hi, Rose. Catherine. I want to make sure I try to speak to everybody before we go on. I think I got everybody. Okay. Eye of Crystal says, I'll be sleeping. I know that's right. And QT said, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, always something. Ain't that the truth over here in YouTube? Absolutely. Yes, Mr. Phillips. Well, actually, I don't know if there's anything more about R. Kelly other than the fact that he ended up going to the hospital from an overdose. I haven't heard anything about him since then. Is there anything new, Mr. Phillips? If there is, please do tell. Just Google it. Let me see. Oh, I can't do it from here. I'm gonna have to do that later. Unless maybe. Let me see. Move this over. R. Kelly. What's going on with good old R. Kelly? Yeah, that's the last thing I got. R. Kelly overdosed and hospitalized, lawyers say. He was hospitalized last week for a prison overdose after alleging a murder for hire plot against him. That was 3 days ago. Wow. QT says he was in confinement But I'm like, sounds like he just got back what he allegedly did to those women. LaWanda says R. Kelly lawyers tried to get the judge to let him go home and it was revoked. Absolutely. That's part of going to prison. I hate to say that, but that's just the way it is. Hi, let's go, Slots. How are you, love? Now they are hoping for a pardon. Another gonna happen. No. I don't think Trump about to do all that. The prison staff gave him that medicine. We have to ask why. Well, they want him gone. They want him gone. Hi, Millionaires Cove. Hello, sweetie. That's right. When you go, you do the crime, you do the time. That's part of the time. He's in there crying about the spiders crawling all over his body. There's homeless people out on the street with worse than that crawling on them. At least you got four walls and a roof over your head. Now that's right, Faith. If he gets Trump to pardon him, he's still got to deal with the state. They're not going to pardon him. Of course not. Of course not. Yeah. The spiders, discerning ape. He complaining about some spiders. Man, miss me. Okay, well, I think we've waited long enough. So, since tonight is game night, QT said, did he trying to have him taken out? I don't know. Tawana. I gotta put this up. He doesn't like the golden showers he is getting in prison. Okay. Yeah, he's making music in prison. He sure is. Absolutely. Okay, so now we gonna play. We gonna play Name That Movie. Now this evening will probably be a little shorter live than usual because it's Friday and we don't want to be all night on somebody's live stream when they don't have to. You guys got lives, you guys got family, and it's your weekend. You know, you should have your weekend stress free and just do what you want to do. Okay, so I'm not going to take up all your time on a live stream. Hate Fonda, you said that, man. Auntie, snakes hate spiders. They sure do. Ain't that a coinky dink? Oh my goodness. So, what I would like to do is I would like to have two men, two women. We're going to play teams. Okay? Two men or two nephews, two women or two nieces to come up to the panel so we can play Name That Movie. I don't have music to go with it. Jess is, I don't even think, is Jess still in here? Jess wasn't feeling well. Usually she plays the little game show music, and that's okay. We don't have to have music. So I'm going to put the link in the chat, and we're going to get two males, two females. Okay. Faith said it's Friday night and I just got paid. Friday night, just got paid. Party hopping, feel alright. I'm singing all around. I remember that song. Okay. Yes. Let's figure out how the chat can be involved. Yes, we can figure that out too. Maybe we should have one person come up to represent the chat. You think that might be, you know, that'd be kind of hard to keep track of though. But I could try to keep my eye on the chat. This would be a lot more fun if we could get the whole chat involved. Unfortunately, we can't get everybody in here, but we could definitely get some other folks in here somehow, or at least try to keep an eye on, you know, someone who might come up with the answer before the panel. So I've put the link in the chat. So I need 4 people, 2 men, 2 women. If we don't get 2 men, 2 women, we can go with 1 man, 1 woman. Okay, Discerning 8. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. While y'all deciding whether you're going to come up, I'm going to take another bite of this burger. Okay. I ain't ate all day. Sorry. Mm-mm-mm. No, you don't have to show your face, Fonda. I'm sorry, Discerning 8. I didn't mean to make you feel hungry. Pick a person as an alternative. Is that for the chat, Rose? Yeah, let's make it clear. You don't have to show your face to come up here. You can hide, you can turn off your camera just as long as you leave your mic open. Pick a person as an alternative. Well, since you came up with the idea, Rose, I can choose you as the alternative. How about that? Is that cool? Okay. Did you click the link, Faith? Tawana said, tag, you're it. Okay, sweetheart. Were you talking about me? Oh, my little Scarface shirt? You like my little Scarface t-shirt? I love Scarface. One of my favorite movies. Okay, we got Earth Angel. Earth Angel, Earth Angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, one of a kind. I'm just a fool. Okay, Earth Angel. I see you, Earth Angel.
Hello, you hear me?
I can barely hear you, sweetheart. Is your mic or your phone or tablet, whatever, close up?
Is it better now?
I can barely hear you, sweetheart. Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to put your phone closer to your mouth.
How about now?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. All right now. We got Earth Angel up here now. She's going to be one of the nieces. I need a couple more nieces or another niece and a couple more nephews up here. Rose, if you want to come up, you could come up as the other panelists for the nieces. You don't have to show your face at all, honey. Just click on that link, love. I'm wondering where the brothers is at in the house. I know there's some brothers in the house. If Charles was here, he would be up here. And if push come to shove, if it take too long, we'll just have two contestants and leave it at that.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Speaking of the devil. There you go. What's up, brother Charles?
I'm still. I haven't even made it home yet. I'm in my best friend's driveway.
I figured you was still on the road.
Yeah, well, I ain't but like 10 minutes away from home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
what's going on?
We gonna play Name That Movie. And since I don't have a whole lot of time because it's gonna be a shorter live tonight. I'm not
All
feeling
right.
all that great right now, so I'm gonna kind of try to cut it a little shorter tonight. But I've got one young lady up here, and I've got you. We were gonna go nieces versus nephews again, like we did last time. But
Hi,
just
Charles.
How you doing?
Okay.
Who's that?
so
I can't. I ain't got my glasses on.
It's Earth Angel.
Earth
Oh,
Angel.
thanks. Okay.
hmm
I couldn't see it.
Hello, Darlene. Let's see. Who else? Okay, that was Angelina. How are you, sweetheart? So yeah, since time is far spent, we're almost up on 1 hour so far, and I'd like to get the game on the road. It's very simple. It's very much like Name That Tune, except it's Name That Movie. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say uh, a very well-known line from a movie, and I'm going to say that line, and then the first one that you know alerts that they have the answer. And in this case, ladies go beep and the men go honk. That way I can decipher who came in first.
Okay.
Okay. If everybody says beep, it's hard to tell. But if Charles goes honk and Earth Angels goes beep, I'll know
Huh?
who's who. Okay? So
Okay.
Move a
it's
car?
really
I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. Oh, I talked to my
oh,
buddy.
that's okay.
Let me go out. I can do this and drive. Hold
Okay. We'll give you a few minutes to get
on.
situated.
No, I'm good.
It's okay. So it's gonna be very cut and dry. Very cut and dry. We just gonna have some fun tonight. There's 74 people in the chat.
I'll
And
ask
if you
you what.
guys If you guys haven't had a chance to hit that like button today, hit it for me, please. We'll get this thing in the algorithm. Okay. So, like I said, the everything is pretty cut and dry. Ladies go beep, brothers go honk. First one who responds, if you answer the question correctly, you get the point. Okay? Now, all I got to do here is get on the good foot and get me a pen. There we go. So I can keep track of the points. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and start right now. Okay? If we I don't know if we're gonna have the chat involved. Discerning 8, is there a way that you could monitor the chat and see if maybe somebody in the chat might answer it before our panel? I'm not sure if that'll even work, because they gotta type, whereas the panel, all they gotta do is go beep and say, so we'll just leave it for the panel this time until we can work something out in the future to where the chat can have some way of participating the same way they should. It's not fair to the chat where they have to type. There's no way of signaling me. So we're going to go through this pretty quick though. Okay. But you guys can still type. Feel free to participate in that manner. Okay.
Yeah, they can type because I ain't that good at movies.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you might know some of these. Okay.
Yeah.
Earth Angel, you ready, sweetheart?
Yes, I'm trying to
hear
keep
your-
up with you. I hear you.
Okay, let me hear your best beep.
Beep.
Charles, let me hear your best honk. Okay.
Yeah, I got my Bluetooth on, so I can hear clearly.
Okay, cool. Okay. Here's the first one. The saying is, you're going to need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. I don't have a clue.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
I don't have a clue either.
Really Dope Moments got it. The chat got the first point.
Okay. What was it?
Jaws.
Oh.
That was the name of the movie. It came from the movie Jaws. So the chat.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. You're gonna need a bigger boat. So chat 1 point. There we go, chat. There we go.
What was it? What was the movie?
It was Jaws.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Next one. Here's Looking at You, Kid.
Oh, I know that. Here's Looking at You, Kid. Oh, man. Here's Looking at You, Kid. Oh, I know that.
I'm looking at the chat. Earth Angel, Charles.
Wait a minute, I know that. Here's Looking at You, Kid.
I know it too. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't think of.
I know that one, but I can't think of it.
Okay, we're going to count down 5 seconds. 5,
Here's Looking at You,
4,
Kid.
3,
Here's Looking at You, Kid.
2, 1. Up! Connie
Everybody seen
Dunlap
that
got
movie.
it right under the wire. Connie Dunlap in the chat said Casablanca. That's the movie
Yeah.
that it came from.
Yeah.
Chat
Ingrid
got
Bergman
2
and Humphrey
points.
Bogart.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Chat got 2 points.
I'm probably not gonna know any of those movies. Humphrey Bogart.
Well, these are blockbuster movies that have
Yeah, that
been
was in
around for
Casablanca.
years. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Okay. Okay,
Right
so
ass
we
right.
got 2 for the chat. Okay, so that was number 3. Or I'm sorry, number 2. Okay. Next one. Darlene said, "Charles, where's your horn?"
Who
Okay,
said
here's
that?
number Darlene. Darlene Span said, "Where's your horn?" Charles, where's your horn?
Can you hear it?
There we go.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Next question or next phrase. I'm sorry. Next line. There's no place like home.
Wizard of
Beep.
Oz. Huh?
Oh shoot! I heard beep first. Okay,
Oh, I
Earth Angel.
said Wizard of
Wizard of
Oz.
Oz.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Got me.
Earth Angel.
Answer is the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home.
You are absolutely right, niece.
Auntie M's house. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. That was the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so Charles, you got to put yourself on the map, man. Here we go.
I got that one.
Next one. Life is
What else?
like a box of chocolates.
Beep.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead, Earth Angel.
I said
Yes.
huh. You didn't hear me say huh?
No, she
Y'all
said
cheating
beep
me.
before you said honk.
No, she did not. I said huh. You must couldn't hear me.
Okay,
But
you
go ahead, give
guys.
it to her. Give it to her. Give it to her.
Okay, because I'll refer to the chat. Charles said it first.
Yeah, I
'Cause I
said it
didn't
first.
hear him. Okay,
I said it
Angelina
before she
said
said it.
Charles said it first. Who else? Y'all, chat, tell me who said it first, because I only heard Earth Angel. Who said it first? Hey, Gen X, how you doing? Faith is all we need said no. Charles said it first. Deserting 8 said Charles said it first. Eye of Crystal. Okay, everybody said Charles. Okay, Charles, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I didn't hear you say honk first. You got to say it
Yeah, I
loud.
said it.
So, life is like a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump.
Okay, you got it. You
Okay,
got the
let me
point.
practice home. Huh? Can you hear me?
There you go. There you go. That's it.
All right. I'm almost home. I can get comfortable.
Okay. Okay.
I need to go get something to eat, though.
Okay. Next one. Show me the money.
Oh!
Up, Charles said it.
Damn, what's the movie with, oh,
5,
oh man, the
4,
guy with
3, 2,
Cuba Gooding
1.
Jr. and,
Okay, time's up.
uh, I know what it is.
Time's up. Okay, ain't Earth Angel, do you or chat somebody? Can y'all tell me who
I
it is?
can't
I'm gonna give
think.
you
I
5
can't think
seconds.
of the movie.
Okay, I'm giving 5 seconds. Really
Cuba
dope
Gooding
answered it.
Jr. and
Really
Cruz.
dope. Really dope, said Jerry Maguire. That's the
Right,
that's
yeah,
the answer.
Hmm.
Yep,
yeah.
that's the answer.
Tom Cruise and that black guy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
So let me scratch that one off.
Auntie,
Yes, ma'am.
me and the chat got about 9 points now, right?
Me and the chat. Oh, you talking about you and the chat?
Oh, me and the chat is not on the same team.
No, you representing the nieces.
Okay.
In the chat, they're representing themselves, and Charles is representing the nephews. So all of y'all are on the board,
Okay.
unless you want to trade places with somebody in the chat.
If
Maybe Jazz.
somebody's ready, I can do that. I'm no good at movies, and Charles gonna get all of them.
Okay.
No, I
Well,
ain't
Charles.
either. I ain't good at movies. I don't even
Oh,
watch
they
movies.
can. Okay, I'll
I
do a
might
few
get
more.
lucky.
I don't have. I can do that. A few more. I'll stay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna get me something to eat.
Okay. Okay. This next one. Success is nothing without someone you love to share it with.
Oh no. No clue.
Success is nothing without someone you love to share it with.
That sounds like an old movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I figured that.
Thank
Oh,
you,
excuse
Barry
me.
Ray, hubby.
He knew what it was?
No. He just said
Oh,
he was telling me he's fixing my dinner.
oh.
Darlene Spand just gave the title Mahogany. That's for the chat.
Wow.
Chat's winning
Anytime I
so
see my,
far.
oh no, I have watched Mahogany.
Okay. Well, the chat, here's the
It's been a
score
long
so far.
time.
Wait, Mr. Phillips said the Mac.
Mm.
He just read my mind.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Rose Rowell said, sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Who,
Okay.
who was it? What movie was it?
It was Mahogany.
Mahogany. Yeah, I figured it sounded like an old movie.
Yeah, it was with Diana Ross and Billy D.
Billy
Williams.
D. Yeah.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you
I
I
like
don't
the
was
think I
things?
never
thinking of
watched
that
that.
a couple of
Mhm.
questions ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so far the chat's got 4 points. Nephew's got 1 point. Niece's got 1 point. So
Oh boy.
nieces and nephews got to play some catch up.
Mm.
Okay, Charles and Earth Angel, I'm gonna give you a chance. The next one, I'm gonna make him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh man, I know that too. Making offers you can't refuse. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Damn, I know it, but I
5,
can't think of it.
4, 3,
Offer he can't refuse.
B,
2. Oh, go ahead, Earth Angel.
I'm thinking Clint Eastwood.
No, ma'am. But really dope got it. It's The
What?
Godfather.
Oh,
It was The
I'm gonna make him an
Godfather.
offer he can't refuse.
Chat got 5 points. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a Clint Eastwood movie, sweetheart.
okay.
Okay. Number 8.
Damn.
Okay. Now I know somebody gonna get this pretty quick. Oh, now you gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
B,
Oh,
I heard Earth Angel first this time.
Harlem Night.
Jesus Christ!
Harlem Nights. That's it.
I quit.
Harlem Nights. Don't
You
you
must
dare.
can't hear me.
Charles, I heard her
You must
first.
can't hear me. Ask your chat
Hear
real
you.
quick.
I
Ask the
did
chat.
hear you. Chat, who said beep first or who announced first? I heard Earth Angel first. And then I heard Charles right behind her. Earth Angel was first. That's what Discerning 8 said. They Love Me said Earth this time.
All right, I'm gonna get out anyway. I got to go to the grocery store. Come on.
Okay. Here we go. Next one. This might be hard because I know I wouldn't get it if it was up to me. Okay. The next one. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Roots. Roots.
Did you say honk, Charles?
Yeah, roots or whatever. I'm just throwing something out there. Roots.
No, that's not it.
All right. All right, let me get out. I'm going to go to the store.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh.
Really dope got it again. Braveheart. Braveheart, man, the chat is on
Can y'all
fire.
hear me?
I hear you, Charles.
Yes.
I hear you. Really dope. You were correct. Braveheart. That's the movie. Shoot. She should have been up here.
Hello.
Okay, I
She
hear you,
got somebody
Charles.
Googling in the background, probably.
Is somebody Googling?
What is this for? That's what I said. Probably somebody
Can you hear me?
Googling.
I hear you, Charles.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I'm ready.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Charles, can you hear? Can you hear me, Charles?
Hey, I'm gonna have to sign off. I can't hear, and I'm gonna go in the grocery store.
Okay,
Sorry.
Charles. Okay. I'll have somebody else come up. Do we have someone that can come up and take Charles's place while he goes inside?
I can't hear.
Are you going into the grocery store, Charles? You can't hear. Okay, Charles. Charles, can you hear? Okay, Charles is going to have to step down because he can't hear us. I know, really dope. Is there anybody else that would like to come up in place of Charles because he's having some technical issues and going into the store?
Okay, count to 5. If nobody don't come, then I won.
Actually, no, if nobody don't come, then the chat won. Because
Okay.
remember, it's Charles, you, and then the
And the
chat.
chat. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Really? Can you
There
hear
he is.
now, Charles?
I can't hear.
Okay, Charles, you're gonna have to jump out, love. Here, I'll just have to put him down. Kick from the studio.
All right.
Okay. There we go. The chat actually won if we don't have anybody else coming up. Or would you like to go up against the chat, Earth Angel?
Oh
I don't think
no.
that's
Oh
she
no. Did
said,
they
oh
they Googling back and
hell no.
forth? Uh-uh.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, it was fun. We got through 9 questions.
Yes, it was fun. I
So
tried, and thank you for having me on.
thank you so much for participating. You know, I really appreciate even when it doesn't go all the way. Faith said she's gonna come up. She said you got to drop the link. Okay, let me drop the link. Okay. Tawana said, "You want your cornbread?"
Beep.
Life. Oh goodness. Well, if you want to stay up here, you can, because Faith is coming up. If you want to
Yeah.
just
Faith
go
should
to
have been came
YouTube.
up here. I thought she was gonna come the first time.
I know. I don't know.
She's
I
always
thought
fun
so
when she's
too.
up there.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I could do is just I could move nephew's points over to your side, and uh, Faith would have to. Oh, she can't come up. I was saying for someone else. Oh man. Okay. We just gonna have to cash this. We gonna have to cash this game in for the rest of the night because it's not
Okay,
working.
well,
Nobody
kudos
want to
for the
come up,
chat line.
huh?
I said kudos for the chat line. They won
That's
tonight.
right. You guys did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. I mean, y'all did the thing. Y'all did the thing. I'll put the rest of these questions up for another time, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
sign off. Okay.
all right, love. All right, love. So, again, you guys, thank you so much for participating as much as you could. Is there anything that you guys want to discuss before we shut it down? Since the game didn't proceed all the way through, you guys want to talk some more about Tyler Perry? Do you want to talk about R. Kelly? Do you want to talk about Diddy? I don't know much about what's going on with Diddy. I haven't been paying attention. All I know is that he going down. For those of you who don't know, Fat Joe is now in the limelight for the same thing. It's like every day now there's another brother going down for doing nasty stuff. So thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. I haven't had a good time. I haven't had a chance to really pay attention. Thank you, Mr. Phillips. I haven't had a chance to pay attention to what's going on with Fat Joe. So if there's anybody that might want to come up and give your take on it, if you've got more information on that, if you want to talk about, thank you, Fonda. If you guys want to talk about Trump's latest decision as to whether or not he's going to attack Iran, give me your thoughts on that. There's so much more that we can talk about. I know that Fridays are game night. We just played a game, okay? It didn't play all the way out, but we still had fun. Fire and Desire. I almost called you Fire and Desire. Desire and Fire said, Auntie, can we give hints? Auntie, can you see me? I see you, Desire. I'm not sure what you mean, though. Auntie, can we give hints? Auntie, can you see me? I can see you, sweetheart. You can't see the Desire and Fire, LaWanda? She's not blocked. I'm looking right at her. Huh. That's odd. Some of your videos are lagging. Please drag the line to the line. Yes, refresh. Everybody refresh your screens. Sometimes that might be a problem. Tawana said, King Kong don't have nothing on me. Yes, I know what movie that is. Training Day. Okay, so you guys see her now? Tawana got them movies. Oh, here we go. Discerning 8 is down here. My bad, sweetheart. There you go. Hey.
Hey, Auntie. No, I'm not gonna stay up. I just wanted to say I think some of the people, if they, what you can do is drag your bar line all the way to the end, because
Right.
some of you all are asking questions or talking about Google, and we're actually past that. So I think you're kind of behind the live chat. So it may seem like we can't see you, but we can. Just drag that line all the way to the end, and that'll help you catch up to where Auntie is. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
All right, Auntie. All right.
I was trying to chew real quick.
Ah! You're going to make me want a burger.
Okay, hon.
All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
I love you too. Hey, Charles.
Hey, I couldn't hit you when I went in the grocery store.
I know. But you know what? We decided to end the game because we couldn't get too many
Okay.
more people to participate. But we'll do it again. What I was
All
saying
right.
is that maybe people might want to talk about something else tonight that hasn't been touched on tonight.
Okay.
Maybe R. Kelly, Fat Joe, Donald
Right.
Trump, and the attack on Iran. I mean, whatever y'all want to talk about. If you want to talk about
Oh
that
yeah.
now,
Hey, look, check this out. I watched Willie D today. He the most sensible guy on YouTube. He talked about Donald Trump picked Juneteenth to talking about we got too many holidays that we celebrating. You ain't hear about that?
no.
Yeah, but Willie D broke it down. Willie D broke it down. He said, man, he picked all days He could have said this years ago. We got too many holidays to keep people from working. And when we have these holidays, we lose $1 billion a day or some crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
look, Willie D broke it down. He said I can think of a lot of holidays that we can get rid of besides Juneteenth. He
Thank
said,
you.
look. He said, for one, get the hell rid of Columbus Day. That's a bunch of bull crap.
Thank
He
you.
said Columbus ain't discovered, you know what?
He ain't discovered Jack.
Yeah,
He ain't
he said,
discovered himself.
then he said, get rid of Christmas. Christmas is just a bunch of, people buying gifts, putting themselves in a position to buy gifts for people, and they really ain't got it. It was good. He was good.
Mhm. I do like
Yeah.
Willie D. I like Willie
Oh
D.
man,
He don't
he
pull
got
no
the most
punches.
right. He got and everything he say makes sense.
He does.
Yeah, he
I
really
like
makes sense.
Willie D. It took me a minute to get used to Willie D, but after just paying
No, he
attention
cool.
to what he was talking about.
He the most. Yeah, he the most senseless. I mean, he hits it right on point. Trust me, especially when you talk about Trump, because he can't stand Trump.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Tawana said,
But you know what?
Kroger was,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, I was going to say, Tawana keeping it real said Kroger was selling cookies that say free at last and June 19th free.
Oh wow.
So that was at Kroger, Tawana. Free at last cookies and June 19 free. All right.
You know what? I know what I wanted to tell you from last night.
Uh-huh.
That girl Charlotte was sent over there.
By who? Maggie?
Trust me, believe me. That's why I kept on saying, why y'all keep talking about Maggie? Because you know this. That's all. And the day before she came in and talking about Maggie. That's all she would comment on.
Did you know Maggie lost her channel?
I think she must have lost it today.
She has a backup channel.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
she lost her original channel.
She should lose it. She going, see, Danny, she's scared to death of Danny, right?
She should
So
be.
Danny struck her channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she taking it out on everybody else. And
everybody else.
But yet she claimed, should nobody get struck? It ain't good to take somebody's channel. But she done put 4 strikes on this chick Golden. She put 1 strike on no, she put 4 on Lady Letitia. Cause I watch her, man. She's full of crap, man.
But now I'm not clear. I'm not clear as to how she's able to strike anybody. Or did they use her content somehow?
Yeah, they use her. They use some of her image because she got that little ugly face copyrighted.
Okay, but here's the question: doesn't YouTube say if you use another content creator's content, as long as you're adding to it, that's fair use? Am I right?
Yeah, but it's I guess, but
because they're using everybody's content. They're playing everybody's live.
Yeah, but it's certain parameters that you can't cross the line on. And like Danny, see, she's scared to strike Danny. She when Danny struck her, that's why her channel is gone, because Danny struck her. And Danny know what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, Maggie know what she's doing also as far as striking somebody, because there's a lot of paperwork to it.
Right, but you know what?
But
you can't go around striking people willy nilly.
If you don't have because your channel gets struck. Mm-hmm. Right. But they know, But the thing about her, that's why I can't stand her, man. She sit there and cry the blues about this and that, just because she couldn't get at Danny. She just went and started striking people. She just struck like 5 people. 5 people, man. You know, and I
Mm,
can't stand her.
mm,
I can't stand it because I sit there and watch her crap. She blocked me, so I still be sending stuff in the chat. Now
mm,
I be wondering why she don't none of her chat don't respond to me or she because I'm blocked. But
mm.
you still can chat, you know. But
Well, from
and
what
then
I understand, she's still on YouTube, and God bless her. But
yeah,
all I know is that,
she got 2 backup channels.
mm,
One is
well,
called the White Owl, and it's another one.
the White Owl.
Yeah, she got Maggie the White Owl.
When did that
Cause I
happen?
watched it. She always had it. She just didn't use it.
Uh-huh.
And then she
Well,
gonna look. And then she gonna look. She know that she ain't got no content, right? And get no views unless she talking about Danny or she talking about somebody else.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only time. Then she gonna sit up there talking about the day early. Piss me off about, well, it ain't all about views and it's something about, well, I'm gonna get my views. I said, you're not gonna get those views, you people. You get your
Not if
views by
you
talking
ain't.
about, yeah.
Thank you, Sharon Moore. Thank you so much. The problem with those content creators that their only content is to blast other content
Blast each
creators
other. Blast,
is
yeah,
just
blast each other.
it's really sad. One thing I will
It
give
is.
Danny, she gets on her job when it comes to advocating for different
Yeah,
people
but
in different situations.
I don't
But
like
when
her
you
either.
go around just smashing people left and right only because you don't like them for whatever, you Mandy don't know me from Adam. All she knows is
Right.
that I was
Exactly.
I was partnered up with Quiet Storm,
Right,
okay?
right, right.
And I'm guilty by association. I became the scum of the earth, and she learned a new
Right.
word, excrement, and all that stuff. Just
Yeah,
because she
right.
said those things about me does not make them so. And with that said,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't pay her any mind, but I will say this: clean your kitchen. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
she's
about
terrible.
that.
She's
Clean your
terrible because,
nasty kitchen, and don't
cause
worry
you,
about what I do over here.
right. You know she came out of Jaguar's camp. Jaguar put her on.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she was Jaguar's main. she was Jaguar's main girl.
Hmm. Well.
Yeah, and Jaguar. And the thing about it, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. Everybody that hooks up with her, she done turned on. I don't know if you've seen Cleo. Did you ever see a podcast where Cleo was on there? She had this little white girl named Cleo.
No. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
Marzella. Go ahead. I'm
yeah,
listening, Charles.
yeah. She had this white girl named Cleo. So Cleo would come up and she would pull Cleo up on the platform every time. And
Mm.
Cleo was all right when she was agreeing with her, and so Cleo came to a point when that Danny stuff was happening. Maggie and Danny was going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Then Cleo told and he put it in the chat, right, Magic, will you please stop, messing with Danny and let that go? Man, Magic turned on Cleo so quick. They ain't gonna tell us she ain't her friend. And Cleo was on the panel with her every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
she'll turn on.
all the glitters ain't gold, and usually those kind of relationships end up crumbling, and they end up going
Right.
at each other. So
And that's
that's
what's
all I'm gonna
happening,
say
going at
about
each
that
other.
stuff. They go at each
Yeah,
other. Just
okay.
leave me the hell alone. I ain't bothering
Yeah,
nobody
that's
over
what I
there.
say. That's why I stopped that. That's why
All right. Looks like Charles fell off. So with all that said, we ain't gonna talk about that no more either. But I said what I'm gonna say. Marzella, thank you so much for the $20 super sticker. I appreciate you. Mwah. You are so good to me. I love you. Um, Not trying to be messy or none of that, but sometimes things need to be said. And she bumping her gums over there about me. I don't care. I could give two you know what's, because she has no heaven or hell to put me in, nor can she afford to pay my bills. Pay your own. And maybe that sounds messy, but it is what it is. So, with that said, I'm going to end this chat. We're going to end it on a positive note. You guys, thank you everybody for showing up today. Thank you for those that participated in tonight's game. Thank you, Marzella, for the super sticker, the $20 super sticker. God bless you. And everyone else, just for your ongoing support. It means so much to me. It means so much to me. So we'll start this again on Monday. We'll probably cover some more Tyler Perry information. We can go back into what we were talking about yesterday. And thank you, Faith. Thank you so much. So we'll pick up where we left off yesterday, going through that lawsuit. And Lord knows that something else might be popping up before that even comes. Because, it seems like a snowball. You know how a snowball, when it rolls, it starts out small. And the more it rolls, it just picks up more and more snow. This is what's happening right now with all these guys. You talk about R. Kelly, P. Diddy, Bill Cosby. Now Tyler Perry, now Fat Joe. It's like every day someone is added on. And we got to step back and look at that. Why? Why is it just the brothers? That's a question that should be asked. Yes, it is. This is the year of exposure, QT. Actually, it's picking up from last year, which last year was the year of exposure, if we went according to Cat Williams. But you're absolutely right, LaWanda. The last days. We're in those last days. And as long as we can recognize that, we'll understand why we're going through what we're going through right now. You see what I'm saying? So, again, I want to thank all of you for all that you do. And with that said, I'm going to say peace.
Peace.
Hey Mickey. Oh Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you blow my mind. Oh Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you. Oh Mickey, you're so fine.
Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing.